Right, so let's see what this is all about. I just seen this on Twitter. I haven't read it all, but I read some of it. Sounds interesting. It says, I have now utterly had enough of this C-19 bullcrap. I must apologize to the world for being part of this scam. 3 years ago, I was in Brussels presenting the results of a 3-year multinational, multi-million euro project I was managing. The objective of which was to find a way for the governments of Europe, Americas, and Asia to control the population without riots when the next financial crisis happened, as they couldn't bail us out again. The conclusion of our project, which included Cambridge University and the NHS, along with their equivalents in Germany, Spain, Italy, and the Netherlands, was to scare the shit out of people using a slight genetic variation of a disease everyone is familiar with, i.e. flu. We even proposed it could come from Wuhan. To my shame, it was my proposal that the best way to control people was to use their neighbors to monitor and snitch on them. Tell someone their son or mother will die if you leave the house or don't wear a mask, and people turn into grasses. Well, some do. Never in a million years did I think that this quote-unquote role play would be implemented on a global scale. They even locked down Europe in the way we suggested. Italy first, then Spain, then France, then moved northwards. This is based on the known brutality of the police in countries and the populace's willingness to comply with dictatorial edicts without question. As many of you know, I have spent the last 10 years working at the cutting edge of science. C-19 virus clumps are 640 times smaller than the pores on the most effective publicly available masks. So masks are utterly useless. And of course, the virus only wakes up at 10 p.m. and goes to bed at 5 a.m. apparently. Masks are an exercise in dehumanizing us and breaking down social cohesion. It was all part of the game plan for overcoming political and financial crisis. If any of you believe the BS the governments of all countries are spouting on us, then you need to wake up and stop being sheeple. Then it says, love you all, even though she came up with that supposedly. Anyway, it says, love you all, resist the new form of communism/fascism being imposed on the world through the back door, using a plan that I was complicit in developing and had to sign National Secrets Acts on, but I don't give a shit about keeping secret the truth about the lies everyone is being told. This is from one of my best friends. Wake up. So I don't know how true any of that is, but I thought it was interesting, at least from what I started to read, and thought I'd share it. But I want to point out that specifically no virus has ever been contained, and there's actually a theory called exosome theory that is challenging germ theory. And so far, as I understand it, exosome theory has way more evidence than, actually, from what I understand, virus theory really doesn't even have evidence. So, but that's something for y'all to look into. Just wanted to share that. Bye.